So I have some really not so great news about vitamin C. Pretty much I've been taking it all wrong, and I really didn't completely understand it. I wanted to make a video about liposomal, and it was specifically supposed to be about vitamin C, and I was supposed to make this about 2 or 3 months ago, and I never did, which I'm very happy that I did not. So what I found back then, of course, was just how our bodies do not naturally make vitamin C, and since it doesn't naturally make vitamin C, the receptors that actually take the vitamin C and get it into our bloodstream are actually made for glucose. And so if you've eaten anything, especially if you've eaten like a carb or sugar, and whatever is in your stomach, those receptors are going to work with that first. It's not going to do anything for the vitamin C until that priority has been made, and that's been turned into energy, because that's what they're supposed to do. So because of that, you really never know how much vitamin C you're getting at any one time. So at that time, I also found this graph, which, oof, this is kind of sad. So if you look, the more vitamin C you take at one time, the less of it is actually absorbed. And this is all under the name of bioavailability. And I did some more research over the last few months into it. Some journals and some medical websites will tell you that you should not be taking more than 250 milligrams of vitamin C at one time, though it seems everyone agrees anywhere from 100 to 250. You should not be taking any more than that. So they'll say take 100 milligrams at a time. Others will say you can take under 250 milligrams at a time. And basically what you're supposed to do to make sure that your body can absorb as much as it can is to take that all throughout the day. So let's say you're skin lightening and you need to get up to 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams. You're going to be doing this like 10 plus times a day if you're taking, under 250 milligrams. I mean, it's gonna suck, and who has time for that? So that was, bad news. But this just goes to show you why doctors are, telling their cancer patients and people with other illnesses that you really need to be taking lipospheric vitamin C. So lipospheric vitamin C actually allows vitamin C to get into your bloodstream because it can permeate through your tissue, which if you're just digesting regular vitamin C, if you're using one of those little packets that you buy of the emergency, or if you're using ascorbic acid, that cannot do that. It has to wait on one of those transmitters to come fetch it. And as you know, those transmitters are made for glucose, not for vitamin C, though they can still take the vitamin C and process it, but if they're busy with something else, they are not there. So it's just like Russian roulette. At any one time, you don't know how much you're actually absorbing. So the revelation that kind of put all these pieces together, and finally we're here at this video, is that our bodies cannot hold more than 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C at a time. So I think that's, as if, the news couldn't get any worse. That's probably, yeah, that's really bad. That's really, really, really bad. And it's your liver that pretty much sets that bar. So this is only assuming that you are a healthy person with no pre-existing issues, especially with your liver. So your liver sets that bar. That is how much you can, absorb. Anything over that, your body cannot store vitamin C. So your body cannot naturally make vitamin C, and it cannot store excess vitamin C. If you already have some type of disease where you know that it is harder for you to hold on to vitamin C, or well, you're smoking, that's one of the biggest things. Smokers have an issue with this. I think the older we get, so then of course your body can take even less than that. So you're into 1,000 and something. I don't know. It could be 1,800 milligrams. It could be 1,700 milligrams. Because of that, number one, I was pretty much shooting myself in the foot, because I was taking about 4,000 milligrams of vitamin C 3 times a day. And I was thinking, because I'm mega dosing it, some of this has to get into my bloodstream. And really, the more I was taking at one time, the less I was absorbing. So those of you who are taking only 1,000 milligrams of a time or less, you're probably absorbing more. but just know that you also get vitamin C from the food you eat. So if you're already eating vitamin C rich foods and your body has already gotten some of that vitamin C, the rest of that is just going down the toilet, sadly. So with MSM, when your body's detoxing, when I first got on it, you know, it kind of makes you pee more, which, you know, some of the MSM is just going down the toilet, but it levels out and your body, I don't know, gets used to it and it's able to take in more. With vitamin C, you're just still going to be peeing more if you're taking excess amounts of it, which is really, really, really sad. So now with the new information that I know, I'm no longer megadosing vitamin C because there's just no need for me to. And I actually ordered some lipospheric vitamin C, just liposomal. And it's in the pill form, though I only got that just because of the price. I think the best liposomal vitamin C that you can get on the market would be a liquid form. I got a pill form, and we'll see how it does, but just taking proper made in a lab liposomal vitamin C, I think this is going to make a huge difference for me. And also I don't have to take as much, which is why I'm not worrying about making it myself. You know, making it yourself is only if you're, you know, you want to go, you know, a cheaper route, because you can just buy it in bulk and then make it, and then you're pretty much set for a year off of like one jar. You know, it comes in like a jar, like, you know, about this size. That's actually less than but yeah, so, and I never made a video on how to DIY liposomal vitamin C because I never bought a ultrasonic cleaner. And out of everyone who makes liposomal vitamin C, everyone agrees you need that ultrasonic cleaner. There's only maybe 1 or 2 people who even talk about only using the blender, which, let's be honest, if that was an efficient way of making it, then everyone would do that. No one would be spending, you know, $80 to $100 on the ultrasonic cleaner, nor the time, because it takes a few rounds of 15-minute batches just to make it. So yeah, you don't want to take any shortcuts when you're making liposomal. But now that I know that my body can only hold 2,000 and any excess it cannot store it, I can just buy a pill bottle, and it's pretty much going to last me the next 90 days. And each pill has 700 milligrams. So I'm probably going to take 1 in the morning. Do not eat an hour before or an hour after. Again, just to allow it to do its thing. And then I'll probably take 1 at night. So I'll probably be getting 1,400 milligrams, which is more than enough because I also eat vitamin C rich foods. So whatever else isn't able to be absorbed is just, you know, just going to be peed out anyways. The lighting's kind of weird. We're using natural lighting, so it's cloudy. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and share that with you. If you want the best of liposomal, definitely get it in the serum or the liquid form. Though I'm going to try the pill form first, and I'll let you know how that works. But now that I know by megadosing it I was not doing myself any favors, I'm really interested to see what type of changes I may encounter over the next 3 to 4 weeks.